You love a good dupe, and you know I like one too. So let me put you on to the alternative to luxury perfume. Here are 2 boxes of perfume that allegedly smell just like luxury perfumes that oftentimes cost multiple times the amount that these perfume bottles cost right here. I'm gonna do a live unboxing and a live test comparing the quote-unquote real thing and comparing it to the product that Dossier offers. So I don't know if any of you are on Perfume Talk. I got sucked in for a period of time there and I was put onto Baccarat Rouge 540. So little old me strolled up to Nordstrom and just like took a sample and I was like, wow, this smells so good. I love this. How much does it cost? And I nearly had a heart attack and my husband was like dragging me away from the perfume counter when he saw the price. So I was a little bit skeptical to see if Dossier would come through, you know, hold up to their claims. So we're gonna test that one out first. So I have a Baccarat Rouge dupe and then I have a Juliete Has Gun Not A Perfume dupe in this box right here. So let's do Baccarat Rouge first because I am super curious to see what it's gonna be. Okay, so the Dossier name for the perfume is Embrace Saffron and it is inspired by the Baccarat Rouge 540 scent. So I think the whole MO about Dossier is that they're trying to use the same top notes, middle notes, and dry down notes that all these luxury perfumes have, implemented in a way that it is cost effective to the consumer. So as you can see, very simple packaging. The bottle itself is very basic. All of their perfume bottles, I believe, look identical. So that would come into some of the cost saving as well on like the manufacturing side. With a lot of the minimalistic design trends nowadays, I think that that's okay. And even if you don't like the label here, you could either turn it around or take it off, to be honest, because it does have the scent name on the bottom of the bottle. And looking at the bottle here, I don't know if it's just because I got married last summer, so I was like on the prowl for a perfume scent, but you could actually get this as like a wedding day scent and still get the same luxury scented perfume, but at a fraction of the cost. I think it would look really cute in like bridal photos, you know, when they do all those flat lays and they have a little perfume bottle there. That's what I had done for one of my perfumes, so I'm going to suggest it to some of the brides out there. They have what appears to be a magnetic enclosure, so that is a nice little detail. My husband has a luxury perfume that also has that same detail, and I don't. It just feels like a little bit nicer, you know? So in the bottle, it smells phenomenal, and I'm sure it's going to even smell better on the skin. I got some in my mouth there. So I'm gonna let that dry down for a little bit. Initially, we're supposed to be smelling the top notes of saffron and orange blossom. So I would definitely say that I'm smelling a lot of the saffron, very faintly the orange blossom. It's not giving too citrusy of a vibe. Middle notes are jasmine, plum, and cedarwood. I love a cedarwood. And then the base notes are oak moss, fir blossom, and amber. And if you're into more of the like muskier scents, I would definitely say that this is one for you. Definitely not giving men's cologne, like absolutely not. It's way more sweeter than that. I am not a perfume connoisseur. I am just your average gal who likes to go into cosmetic stores and spray perfume on herself. So I've smelled a lot and this one is definitely top tier. I like go to perfume stores and I just like spritz a little on myself if I feel like I need a little fragrance for the day and then I leave. Whatever, it's fine. It's had a couple moments to dry down, so I'm able to see sort of the full range picture of the notes of the perfume. I can tell you that it is definitely got a strong lasting power to it. I have some body sprays that I can just spray on my skin and I leave the room and they're completely gone. That is not the case with these. And it's a very, very unique and powerful scent. The smell of that perfume is just so unique, and like every time your hair moves and you just get a whiff of that perfume from your skin, it's just to die for. Like, I love it. I'm going to jump over to this box here, and this one is a dupe for Juliete Has a Gun Not A Perfume. I do have an actual sample of the Juliete Has a Gun Not A Perfume, so I can do a comparison side by side of how both are smelling. I'm going to do one on my right wrist and then the Dossier perfume on my left wrist, and we'll give it a go. So the Dossier perfume inspired by the Juliete perfume is called Musky Musk. Again, those musk scents, they do it for me. I love them. So So it is, again, just the same simple bottle. It indicates the name of the perfume on the label as well as the top, middle, and base notes. This has a concentration of 15% and is inspired by Juliete Has a Gun Not A Perfume. So no top notes for this one listed. Middle notes are Cetalox and ISO E Super. Base notes are habanolide and musks. So this is Eau de Perfume by Juliete Has a Gun, and it is the scent Not A Perfume. I'm going to spray that on my wrist here. So I guess it mentioned that there was no top notes in the Dossier version, but initially, yeah, there's not much. So while that one is drying down, I'm going to spray the Musky Musk on my arm over here. I'm just gonna give this one a couple more seconds to dry down so I can compare the base notes when they've both dried down on my skin. So this is the Juliete perfume. It's giving very like clean musk. This is the Musky Musk from Dossier. It's also giving clean musk, but I would say that Dossier smells a lot more muskier. The scent profiles on the Dossier perfume are giving a very strong musk scent, whereas the Juliete Has a Gun is more subtle. The scents are inspired by these luxury perfumes, so they're not trying to be identical duplicates, but very, very close, I feel like. So this one has a lot more of a cleaner, muskier scent, and this one again is just subtler. In terms of the scents themselves, very, very similar. Like I can definitely see that they're inspired by each other. If you're looking to buy the luxury perfume, I would say that the Dossier option is 100% an amazing dupe for it. Every perfume is going to smell different on somebody's skin, so the way that the scents interact with your body oils and just the way that it sits on the skin and how hot your skin gets, it's going to produce a different scent for everybody. But overall, I think great dupe for luxury perfume. So Dossier perfumes are currently stocked in Walmart in the USA, and in Canada I know that they're available to ship online if you're looking to try them out. If you're in the market for a luxury perfume, I would definitely consider Dossier as an alternative to spending lots of money on a luxury perfume. These give you very closely inspired by scents to some of your favorite perfumes. They have a ton of other scents on their website. These are the two that I chose, and I love them both already, and I can't wait to wear them. I'll leave all the information for Dossier down below if you're interested in picking up some new perfume, and it's giving you a very similar product for a fraction of the price, which is an A+ in my books. So that is the end of the review. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can see more videos from me in the future, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!